We've seen him on Disney Plus, and we've seen him come to life in such an amazing way. Thank you, Anthony Mackie. But Falcon Winter Soldier gave us the Falcon Captain America. But you guys know, it actually happened in Marvel Comics plenty of years ago. And today we're going to dive into how Falcon became Captain America in Marvel Comics. Welcome, guys. I'm you guys, the host, Dakota Morgan, coming to you from Phoenix, Arizona. You know, for the Comic Chronicle podcast, host of that show, podcast where I talk to people who from all over comics, artists, writers, directors, inkers, letters, everybody like that. I talk to them, and we have some really fun, laid-back conversations. Available now wherever you guys listen to podcasts. But let's dive into this little segment where I talk to you guys about the Falcon. It all started in 2012 at Marvel Comics. Yes, it was that long ago, people. Please don't fucking come at me with, oh, it just was a new thing. Oh, they were appealing because of qualms and whatnot. No, this was a thing a long time ago. Steve Rogers was sent into Dimension Z by Zola, his longtime villain. And while there was a villain named Iron Nail. Yeah, of course, one of those. Drained Steve of his super soldier serum, therefore aging the man till he looked like he did at the end of Avengers Endgame. Zola began to invade Earth from Dimension Z, and at this time, he had a bomb, and Falcon flew it up into the atmosphere for it to detonate, and almost died in the process. Sound familiar? But it gave Steve the final push to make him the new Captain America, because he's like 95. And of course, so Sam got a spiffy new red, white, and blue suit with a little mask and still kept his goggles and such like that too, and a very, very cool suit that was brought to life pretty accurately on Disney Plus. The series that followed, the comic book series that followed, Captain America, Sam Wilson, was a really good series, by the way, and it was written by Nick Spencer, Dan Acuna, and Paul Renard. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. And as he began to tackle issues such as immigration and racism, and actually made him a political figure in our world and the MCU. Well, not MCU. The Marvel comic universe. We'll put it as that. And, of course, so I should say, Captain America's always been a political figure. Let's get that straight. He was in 1940s punching Hitler, of course, so if you're going to tell me he's not a political figure, I'm going to politely tell you the door's over there. And in the Marvel Comics universe, he had to deal with protesters chanting, "Not my cap!" and Captain America, and demanded he give back the shield to Steve, which is utterly stupid because he's like 95. But hey, they're like, he still deserves the shield. All I consider that are racist. And of course, Sam still did not have any serum. So he was just an ordinary guy, relying on training, relying on experience, relying on instincts to become a Captain America, which in my opinion is more heroic than Steve with the serum, and it's way, way more badass. And of course, so when he did become Captain America, he kept his iconic wings, because why would he not? It's a one-up he has on the villains and the heroes if they ever go bad. So of course he's going to keep his wings from Wakanda, which they've always been made from Wakanda, almost always. Now, though, when Sam was Captain America, Sam did join the New Avengers and even mentored Kamala Khan and Miles Morales, Miss Marvel and Spider-Man Miles Morales, and also became pretty close to Jane Foster and carried a kiss. That is Jane Foster Thor. Thank you guys for joining me on this segment. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed it. And for the Comic Chronicle podcast, available wherever podcasts are, for those interviews and such like that. And subscribe for more comic book segments, video games, toys, dinosaurs, and more. I've been your guys, it's Dakota Morgan.